Hey guys, it's Cobra DBS, and yeah, I'll straight up say it. You know, this is some pretty good stuff. And yeah, I'm looking at it right now because I have it set over here to my side, and it's kind of overwhelming at how much it is because I don't feel like it was this much. But I guess it all was. It really is this much. So let's go ahead and we'll try and do the timeline the best I can figure it. Well, in my other video I said that I had another manual coming. Well, that one came, and it was the manual for, just get it out here, for Aliens vs. Predator on the Super Nintendo. So now my complete in-box copy is actually complete in-box. And it's got the map in there, or the poster in there too, so that's pretty neat. So that's that. Alright. My friend actually surprised me with 2 boxed NES games that he found at a, what was it, a estate sale, I think. I think they were only $1 a piece. Nothing too spectacular, but Time Lord is the first one. Actually played a little bit of this. It's a pretty fun game. And the next one is pretty neat. It's Orb 3D. The 3D glasses are in there, and it works, you know, okay. It's not as good as the Master System 3D glasses, but I guess that's understandable. Let's see. At a pawn shop, I got these 2 things. I got a movie and a game. First off, the movie is Rambo, the trilogy. You know, it was only $2.50, so I do enjoy those films. So I went ahead and got that. And then this is something that's pretty cool. It was Contra for the NES. I already have it, but you know, I know people like the game. It's pretty sought after, so I just thought I'd sell it or something like that. I'm actually selling all these games in a lot. It's Contra, a loose copy of Time Lord, Metroid with a sticker on it, and then Mighty Bomb Jack. So if anybody's interested in those 4 games, I'm selling them all at once because I just don't want them anymore. Just let me know, and maybe we can do something. Okay, so this actually I've already talked about in Rattlecast the last episode, but I did get Rage, the Anarchy edition, which it's kind of like it's like the normal edition basically. It gives you a double-barreled shotgun in the campaign, and extra. It gives you access to the sewers in the first world, I think. So a few bonus, and it was the same price as the normal edition, so I'm not really sure why they did that, but there's that. And then at the video game store in town, I picked up a pretty rare Atari 2600 game that I am selling. I'm not keeping this, so if you are interested in this, let me know. It's Hero on the Atari 2600. It's in pretty damn good shape. Little wear on the label, but not bad at all. So I'm selling this. I actually have it on eBay right now, but it doesn't end for a bit, so go ahead and talk to me if you want. I got these 2 things at online. I think the rest of the stuff is... Oh, no, I'm sorry. At that video game store, I actually got something that's pretty damn awesome. I sort of hinted at it in the past, and it's pretty damn awesome, but like a lot of awesome things, there is a catch, and it is a boxed, keyword boxed, heavy sixer. The box is in decent shape. It's got a little rip down here, but for a box this old, and it is the heavy sixer, you know, it's got the thick plastic on the side, but it only cost me $20. But the reason it only cost me $20 is because the Atari isn't working properly. It powers on and everything, but it won't read the games. So I got to try some few homemade methods to try and get it to work. And even if it doesn't work, that was well worth $20. It really was. So so there was that. And then I also got on eBay. I've had this box for a while, but I didn't have the console for it, and I only paid $5 with 15 shipping, so $20 for it and a bunch of games. And it's the Vader model 2600. Now I've had this box for a while. I just got the Vader model. It was untested, so that's why it was only $5, but it does work. So I got that. Got these 2 things. Some ColecoVision controllers. Haven't tested them. I don't know if they work or not, but the ad said they did work. And the reason I got 2 black ones is because, as of right now, I only had one, and it was a white one. So if anybody's interested in this, go ahead and let me know, because I have no use for it now. The white ColecoVision controller works great. One thing I forgot to mention, with that Vader console, I said it came with a bunch of games. Well, a lot of them were all commons, like Pitfall, Pac-Man, but this one was the only one that really was interesting to me right off the bat, and it's Alien on the 2600, so I'm going to be keeping Alien, so I wanna try that game out. Okay, now real quick, a few things that I have for sale that were still for sale in the past. Lunar for the PS1, the Battletoads and Battlemaniacs box with the rip and the stickers, and then this is actually new. It's another Super Nintendo box for Final Fantasy III. This one's just the box. Hey guys, sorry about the interruption there. Just a quick little visit from the grandfather, so whatever. Okay, but again, a few of the things I still got left. The Battletoads box, Lunar for the PS1, and the new thing, Final Fantasy III box, just the box, nothing else. It's a little worn, nothing. It's not in great shape, no major rips or anything, but it does look kind of crushed. But you know, it's a Final Fantasy III box, so if you're looking for one of those, I got your hookup. So I think that's everything, but I got a package in the mail today, and it came from across the pond. It came from the UK. It was weird. He had some Genesis games, not Mega Drive, Genesis games for sale, and they were ones that I've had my eye on for a while. So I okay, they are from the UK, so they're not getting as much attention because a lot of people, I guess, don't like to buy from the UK because the shipping's a little more expensive. But I got two of the things, so shipping ended up being reasonable. The problem was in the UK, I'm going to say they use the pound, the British pound. It's not one British pound is not equal a dollar. So it was what was the bid for the first game was I think it was at like 18 or something. And I thought that was dollars. Turns out that was British pounds. So I put my bid in of 24. Now I thought I was putting in a bid for $24. Turns out I was putting in a bid for 24 pounds, which is $36 roughly. So I put in 24 last minute because that's the best way. That's how I do it. So I put it in, and I don't get outbid. And I was like, but I thought I did get outbid because I put in the 24, and then at the last second it flashed to 36. And I thought, well, if somebody's willing to pay 36 for it, let him have it. Little did I know. So I move on to his other item that I wanted, and this one was much cheaper. It was at I think like 10 pounds or something. I put in 16. I won it, and then I get 4 emails. An email saying my bid is confirmed, saying I won the item, and then another one saying my bid is confirmed and I won the item. And I was like, won the item? What the hell are they talking about? I won the first game that I was bidding 24 on. That was British pounds, $36, and the 16, which ended up being around $20. So around $50 for these two games it cost me. Actually, it was 30. Was it 36 for the one? I'm not sure. So it cost me around $50, and then shipping total was 60. So I only wanted to spend about 35 or 40. Ended up spending 60, which is still actually a good deal for the two games I got, but it's a little more than I wanted to pay at the time. But regardless, they got here like within about a week. So here's a little tip to anybody: don't be afraid to buy something from the UK. Shipping is not much. I think it was less than $10 for these two games. I think it was 8 something. I'm not sure if it says on here or not. And even if it did, it'd be in pounds, so I wouldn't know what it was anyway. But so it was less than $10, and it got here within about a week actually. I think it was a week, exactly a week, I believe. And so don't be afraid to do that if they have something that you're interested in. So I have already opened the box, so let's go ahead and look at the contents. Okay, first game. This is the cheaper of the two. And it's one I've been wanting for a while, and I have a loose card of it, but I can't get the damn thing to work. It won't work. And it's for the Genesis. These are all for the Genesis, showing the Genesis a little love. And it's Ghostbusters, right in time for Halloween. This is going to be on my Halloween special. So, I got another game to add to the list, and this one is also going to be on my Halloween special. Now, this is one that I've been looking for a long time, and every time it comes up, the thing with this game is a lot of like eBayers will start it at 99 cents, fully knowing it's gonna sell for around 50. Um, so I've ended up never getting it, but I did get this one for 36, which is still a lot better than I could do over here. And it's Splatterhouse 2 on the Genesis. Now, the condition of these, this is in great shape, phenomenal shape. This one's in good shape. You can tell it's a little older. It's one of the original Genesis games. It's got a little tear in the label, but I'm not too picky with my Genesis games because this is the inside's fine. And this is an interesting case because it is a Genesis case. It's not a rental case or anything. It says Sega right in the plastic, but it's just odd because the cover on it, the plastic is it just feels different. I don't know. It's just maybe because it's an older game. I'm not really sure. But that's that. So that's everything I've gotten. So if you're interested in any of this stuff, let me know. Or the where did I put the white ColecoVision controller? If you're interested in that, also just shoot me a PM. I have to apologize to Hoppus Fine because he was interested in the Zelda cart, and you know what? I never got back to him, and I apologize for that. And I'm gonna go ahead and send him a message. So sorry about that, but so yeah, if anybody's interested in anything like that, just let me know. And a little update on the Halloween thing. It's gonna happen. This is definitely happening. Here are some of the games and movies I'm tossing around for ideas of reviews or gameplay reviews, kind of things like that. These two, I have Splatterhouse 3 already, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do let's see, Ghosts. Is it Ghouls and Ghosts? Or yes, it's Ghouls and Ghosts on the Genesis. I'm gonna do Ghosts and Goblins on the NES. I think I have Super Ghouls and Ghosts on the Super Nintendo. Is it Super Ghouls and Ghosts or Super Ghosts and Goblins? I don't even know at this point. I'm gonna be doing that one. I'm gonna be doing some of the Castlevania games, though I'm not sure which. Tossing around a few. You know what? I have more, but I forgot. Maybe Castle of Illusion. That's kind of a spookier type of game. And that's a great game, by the way. I could even do Alien on the 2600. Could do that. But those are just some I'm tossing around. Movies, I'm looking at like the Evil Dead series. I really want to do that. Maybe some of the Halloween movies. Just, I don't know. I'll come up with something. But I will be starting on the 12th day before Halloween, which means that the Halloween will be the 13th day. So that's going to be great. I'm pretty excited for that. I'm going to have my hands full, definitely. I think I actually might start doing the videos now and just upload them as the days approach. So that's it for me, guys. So thanks for watching, and yeah, if you're interested in anything, let me know, and until next time, take care. Well, that one came, and it was the manual for, just get it out here, for Aliens vs. Predator on the Super Nintendo. So now my complete in-box copy is actually complete in-box. And it's got the map in there, or the poster in there too, so that's pretty neat. So and it's kind of overwhelming at how much it is, because I don't feel like it was this much. But I guess it all was. It really is this much. So let's go ahead and we'll try and do the timeline the best I can figure it. Well, in my other video I said that I had another manual coming here, and it works, okay. It's not as good as the Master System 3D glasses, but I guess that's understandable. Let's see, at a pawn shop I got these two things. I got a movie and a game. First off, the movie is Rambo, the trilogy. It was only $2. Hey guys, it's Cobra DBS, and yeah, well, yeah, I'll straight up say it. This is some pretty good stuff. And yeah, I'm looking at it right now because I have it set over here to my. So that's that. All right, my friend actually surprised me with 2 boxed NES games that he found at a what was it, a estate sale, I think. I think they were only $1 a piece. Nothing too spectacular, but Time Lord is the first one. Actually played a little bit of this. It's a pretty fun game. And the next one is pretty neat. It's Orb 3D. The 3D glasses are in there.